You know what? You're right. You probably think it must go your way, and your way is the right way, but it's not happening. So, the fact you want it to go your way, whether it's in relationship, in business, and health, and it's not happening, and you're continuing to resist reality, you're making things much worse. Because I'm not saying give up. If there's something you want to get, continue, be persistent, but learn, reflect, learn as you go and try to achieve that goal. So, if your way is not working, maybe that path to get to wherever you want to get in business, life, relationship, fitness, whatever it is, maybe that path towards the goal, you're not on the right path, but you could take a different path to the same goal. And if you'll keep and trying to achieve whatever it is when you see it's not working in that path, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, you'll make things much worse. Why? Because when you try to act in reality out of resistance, things explode. But when you come from a mindset of acceptance, the game totally changes. When I mean totally changes, not only that you might achieve that goal in a different path, you might achieve a lot more. Now, before we talk about that mindset issue, how you approach whatever it is that you want to get in life, so you need to understand the fact that things are not working, it might be frustrating, and it's fine. Accept it. You might be sad, you might be depressed. Now the question is, okay, it's still not working. What are you going to do? Are you going to keep on working and achieving that goal, whatever it is? Like I said, doesn't matter, business, relationship, fitness, whatever it is, anything. Are you going to continue and work out of resistance, a mindset of resistance, and then nothing works? Or you're saying, okay, I'm accepting reality, I'm accepting, wow, I really thought it should work in a different way, and I think I'm right. And by the way, you might be right, but the fact is reality is showing you that it's not working. So this is the time you need to start doing some adjustments and acting, but knowing that you could do the best you can, and after that, let go and release. What do I mean? If we go a few years back, I get a phone call from a friend, and he opened a business, and at the beginning, it was going pretty well. Like every business, getting some the right clients. You don't want any client, but getting the right clients was a challenge. But in total, it went well. After like a year or two, he started having some problems with his partner, not his wife, his partner, his business partner. And every time like he thought they should go in a certain path in order to make the business a better business and more effective, he got resistance from his partner. And he calls me and he said like, listen, Yair, like I'm going crazy. I think we should do A, B, and my partner thinks we should do C. And then we're not doing A, B, and we're not doing C. And it's driving me crazy. It's causing me health problems because when you work out of resistance in life, when you don't accept reality, and again, accept doesn't mean do nothing. It means doing and being whoever you need to be, but out of a mindset of acceptance. Acceptance. We'll talk about that in a second. So I told him, listen, you're getting sick, right? You're starting to have marriage problems with your wife because you're always upset because your partner. So your partner is getting you upset. Now you're upset, and now your wife also gets upset, and now also it goes to your kids, and you're not feeling well. Too many things are going wrong. And I told him, listen, my dear friend, you might be right. You might be 200% right. But is that helping you? No, you're sick. You're having marriage problems, and we start from the problems with your partner. So I listened to whatever he had to say, and I said, listen, maybe we could find a solution that it's not whatever he wants and it's not whatever you want. It's basically a solution that merges both of those wants together, because usually behind whatever you want and he wants, there's something deeper. It's not, the words that you're saying. It's you have an idea that you want and he has an idea that he wants. See how you can merge the ideas. If you could merge them, amazing. If you can't, maybe it's time to separate. It's all good. You don't always need to continue what you started. Sometimes in life, it's really smart and good and would help you to create a better life when you know when to stop. So really, they tried to do a few things and they didn't work. And I told them, listen, whatever it is that you do out of a mindset of acceptance. Okay, believe me, I know I had as many things in life that I wanted, and still now, right now I have something that is not working. At the beginning, now I'm talking, it's really nice, but I was really upset, and I was really, I won't say I was depressed, but I was really down from that decision, and I thought that they were wrong. And in the beginning, I wasn't working out of a mindset of acceptance. I was working out of a mindset of resistance. And like my friend, I also got sick because I thought I could really help someone with something I could do for them, and they decided differently. And I'm like, wait, I could really help you. I could really bring you to a different place. I could save people's lives. But at the end of the day, for some reason, it didn't work out. So like my friend, same thing also with me. I started changing my mindset. So what does that mean? Changing your mindset means that if you're going now through a challenge in life, and if you're not going through now, you'll be going through one in the future because that's part of life. Go towards the challenge from a mindset of surrendering and acceptance. Now, you must understand this part. Surrender and acceptance doesn't mean you don't do anything. It means you do the best you can and then you release. Why? Because whatever needs to happen will happen. So do the best you can for what you believe should happen. And you still have that same goal you want to get to in the business, or you still want to create that better relationship with your spouse or partner or whatever. Still have that goal, but come from a different path. What do I mean different path? Different path means, number one, act of a place of surrendering and acceptance. Number two, which is really crucial, come from a mindset of reflecting and learning. So you tried going in a certain path, right? It didn't work. You see, it's not working. Again, you're right. All is good. I understand. You're right. But it's not working. So now zoom out and ask yourself, okay, I still want to get to this goal, but walking in this path is not working. So what can I learn? What are the lessons that are here that I could learn? And maybe take these lessons, take them with me to a new path and still get to that goal. And maybe even a much better one. Get to that place, but from a different place. After you reflected, you learned the lessons you need to learn. Now you go and achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. But really important to act out of a mindset. I said it 10 times, I'll say it one more time, of surrender and acceptance. And if you don't do that, you just come from resistance, you'll make your life miserable, okay? Even though you're right, and you might be right, but you see it's not working. So continue to do whatever you believe serves and brings good to the world. Okay, of course, if you want to do something that doesn't bring good to the world, so that's a different story. But come there from a different mindset, come from a different approach. Now, after you have done that, and I also told this to my friend, by the way, and then the friend decided that they'll just separate, and they're not, in the same business, and slowly he worked on himself, more acceptance, and he acted out of a different mindset, and his relationship is better now, and he has a different job, and he's doing fine. But what I want to tell you is, even if you think that, I'm sure someone's listening to this right now, and you might be telling yourself, listen, I'm 100% right. I don't want to go on a different path. So now my question to you is it helping you? Are you getting wherever you want to go? I don't think so, because you're still in the same place. Now, you might tell yourself, well, if I'll keep persisting, maybe then it won't work. I'm all for persistence. But you need to understand that if you kept on trying and trying and it's still not working, so ask yourself a question. Okay, I need to persist. I want to get to that goal, but what are the lessons I need to learn from what happened until now that I could continue to persist, but with new tools in my bag? Because if you keep on persisting with the same mindset from the same place, it won't really help. So whatever it is you're going through in life, number one, accept reality, okay? Even if it's hard. I'm telling you, I had a hard time until I accepted that reality. I really wanted to help those people. It didn't work out. It took me time to accept it, but when I didn't, I got sick. So number one, accept reality, okay? If it's painful, feel that pain. I'm not telling you to put it under the carpet. Feel the pain, accept reality. Now, start acting out of a place of surrender, number one. Number two, learn the lessons that you need to learn from whatever path you went through. Okay, and go with those lessons and try to create something better. And really important to do the next thing that I'm going to tell you, because it's nice to talk, but if you feel bad the whole time, it would be pretty hard to do this reflect and learn. So when you do this reflect and learn part, in order to create new tools to get to, I'll say, even a better goal, a better stepping stone in life, again, in any area, in that time that things don't work your way, find the time to create things that you like, or do things that you like, okay? So it could be, if you like dancing, go dancing. If you like hiking, hiking, swimming, party, whatever it is. And don't focus only on doing things you like. Focus also on the being. So who it is that you want to be, okay? How do you want to feel? How do you want to be as a human being? What would cause that? And just be in that state of being, okay? So do whatever it is that you need to do in order to be whoever it is that you want to be. When you do that, you'll see that not only that you might have achieved that goal, you might achieve much more than what you thought. When you do that and you feel better, when you feel better, the people around you feel better. That way you light your path and the path of the people surrounding you.